Hello people of YouTube, welcome, this is Triskadeka here with a different type of game, Starbound. So, Starbound is of course rendered as a 2D kind of adventure game, similar in style to Minecraft, yet a little bit different. There can be a bit more of a story behind it, a bit more to do. Whereas, with Minecraft you get that kind of open gameplay, do whatever you feel like, play however you want. Starbound does have a bit of a story, a bit of what to do, and kind of, once you do things, you can situate yourself a bit more, but it takes a little while to get into it. So, we're going to start a game. As you can see, I have nothing on this right now, no one hidden, blah blah blah. So, we'll go into character creation. Who are we going to make? So, we have the humans, we have the avians, who are bird people, the apex, which are monkey people, the Florin, who are flower people, the Halotl, which are aggressive, I think. Let me see. No, these are the water people. They're passive. We have the Glitch, who are cyborgs, and we have the Nova Kid, who are energy people. I've noticed there isn't really much of a difference to the races other than just appearance, so it doesn't really matter what we play as. I mean, we can kind of glitch through. Yeah, we can play a plug. Just kind of warp through a little bit, see who we got. Or, let me see, how about the Nova Kids? Yeah, sure, I'll go with this one. Works for me. And we will call ourselves Trisky. We will stay on survival, so we drop items when we die. You have, casual, no need to eat, no death penalty. Survival, we need to eat, we drop items on death. Hardcore is, of course, permadeath. We'll go in with a survival style, and we won't skip the intro. So this way you guys can kind of see it, see the intro, see everything coming through to fruition as the game is going to be played. Wake up. Wake up. You have overslept. So, as you can see, to interact with nearby person, door, or other thing, you should hover over the cursor and press E, if you are awake enough to do so. That's stride, by the way. Hold on. That's stride. Yeah. We're going to sashay our way to victory. Okay. Your uniform is available to collect in your personal locker. It's quite impressive that you remain so serene and when you are running so late. Well done, you. So, we will take all. Toss on our equipment because the clothes don't really matter. And continue on. So, we can talk to introduction, learn a bit about ourselves, about the game, teaches you a bit about hot buttons, essentials, all that stuff. We can just kind of toggle into observe mode to see things, nothing worth talking about. I'm drawing a blank. You're really cutting it close, Trisky. Please hurry into the ceremony. We can see all the different people. We can see the different Grand Protectors, and we can go into our ceremony. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the protection grow. For 500 years we have stood proud on Earth, drawing together races of all kinds in the name of peace. Our task to protect our fellow beings, to support house and educate those who seek our aid, and to foster accordance between those who aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool. Yay! The matter manipulator, huh? What was that? Tentacle beast! What? What the? Okay. So, you, graduate, take the manipulator and run! Okay, take the manipulator. Yay, we got a manipulator. So, with the manipulator, as you can see, it is a pickaxe. We are able to break things down. We probably should be in a bit more of a hurry, and I shouldn't be taking time breaking everything down. Actually. Can I break through this? No? Oh. I was kind of curious if I could get up there. Roof access. What about here? No? So as you can see, we can kind of change it a bit to be able to do just one or to do many, depending on how we decide to format it. When we're laying things down, they must connect to something to start, though. We can't just arbitrarily place things. Go to our manipulator. And break it down a little bit more so we can get in. Cargo hold. We have a weapon. Take everything. Let's go. Onto our space train. Onward to greatness. So, yeah. Pretty much we start off in our Starfleet Academy. We're attacked by Cthulhu. And are now rocketing away. We are Starbound. Please reboot the system. Rebooting. I am Sal, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. I manage the maintenance of your ship. I am also programmed to offer you information and advice. Earth was attacked by an unknown force. We subsequently annihilated it. The ship navigation systems were damaged due to our escape. Our location is currently unknown. Okay. Weird energy pet. I like my weird energy pet. Yeah, accept. Explore the orbited planet. Beam down to planet. So, not sure if they're kind of randomly generated. I will see. Yeah, so they are randomly generated where we are, how it'll be. So, basically, you can use control to kind of move the camera around a bit more. But generally speaking, we're going to want to set it up a little bit. There was one thing that didn't grab off of our base, which is kind of important. Let me beam back up to the planet. So we can beam back and forth to our ship at any time. When we get a little bit further, we will be able to bounce to other planets as well, which can be extremely useful. You know, you can get different resources from different planets. It becomes harder or easier depending on the planet, what type it is, things like that. But until we actually fix our ship, we can't do anything like that. So, pick up some corn. And there will be hostile life forms on these planets. So, I think I will break down the seeds and stuff, so that way I can pick them up and move them to where I want them to be. Like, I think it'll be better for us to kind of situate it so that we can grab our stuff from wherever we need. We'll set up an actual base camp to start. and then work from there. So I'm going to scour around. The planets actually do loop, so meaning if I walk right far enough, I will eventually circle the planet. Which is kind of an interesting aspect. I mean, the planets, of course, being round, even though they're two-dimensional, you'll eventually come completely around, which is nice. Let me pull out our torch. So, let's see. Okay, nothing too bad. Can't reach it, so we take out our little matter manipulator, break things down a little bit more, and we'll place that right there. There you go. So, if you notice, the sword has its own special ability. It has the kind of swing on both sides, or basic attack. With the matter manipulator, it is just that. We can break things down, we can just kind of move it. So, we can take damage, of course. Pretty standard rules apply, of course. I'm also trying to gather up plant fiber and stuff like that, which will be used for clothes and stuff that we can make food out of. There you go. And for our game, we get things called pixels, which are our money source. So, I'm not sure, hold on. Okay, just loose dirt. I wasn't sure if that was something down there. And when we are placing things, we can divvy it up as either many, or we can just put down one single layer. We can do it as quadrants of 4, or we can do it as quadrants of just 1. Which is also kind of an important fact to know as well. So, I'm just kind of casually taking my time, making sure not to take any extra dumb damage, as we don't have much in the way of items yet. So, I want to make sure that what we do have is well preserved. You know, there's no point in wasting stuff that is valuable at the moment. Which currently are things like... we actually have different dirt, it appears, on here. Yeah, the dirt is slightly different on this planet. So I'll just kind of build it up as stairs a little bit, so that way we can just kind of cross it real quick. Got some plant fibers. And one of the things is I'm kind of just exploring the side of the planet just to get a feel for everything. One of the things that I've actually noticed is, at least with this sword, you'll want to take to having the... hold on. To having the lower ground, actually. Since we have that kind of slice attack, if you notice we're attacking over him. Which is very annoying. This one is 50 seconds. So, there are a difference between bandages and the salve, one of which, of course, can give you an instant heal. The other is over time. Ooh, we got some meat. The overtime, of course, is more valuable for while fighting. I will break this. So, as you can see, it's fairly, you'll run into different cave systems. There's slight environment, stuff like that. We'll just burrow straight through here. And we can upgrade our machine a bit later, where right now it's only breaking like a 4x4 area, which will change later. When it becomes larger, it's of course a lot more useful, but in the meantime, this does work. I mean, it takes a while, it'll take us time to gather materials, and I probably won't follow through on all of that. Like, I won't record me always gathering everything, just because it can be a little boring at times. I mean, any game where you're gathering resources and stuff like that, it takes time, it takes effort, and that can be somewhat annoying. Like, I can imagine people, it would pretty much turn into me, like, podcasting everything. It's just me talking about whatever I feel like talking about at that moment, and building up from there, which, I don't know, I may do it once in a while. It could be fun once in a while, but... Now, if you also notice, we can break things down in foreground or background. So, as you can see, I can target these things in the background that I'm walking past. It all depends on which button I click. Left button can do one side, right button can do the other. Whoops. Bye, dude. So, we ran into a small village. So, these are mushroom people. Occasionally, you will find indigenous life on whatever planet you're on. Depending on which area and zone that you come across will dictate what type of race you find. Oh, and also, I haven't really talked about much about this bar over here. So, red, health, green, stamina, yellow, energy. Ooh. I don't know if they get angry if you steal their stuff. I'm gonna have to find that out. Come here. Come here. I want to see if the guards will actually attack him. No? You don't care about this dude? And this is what I mean about with us having the higher ground. With us being higher than him, it becomes very difficult for us to hit with this sword. There we go. So we will pick up this, and pick up our pixel. And my scanners are picking up an unknown radio signal around this arcane energy source. I will patch it through to you now. If you pick up this message, you must have an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. Your power up at the gate with a core. Okay. So, I need core fragments in order to start this up. As you can see, how many do I need? 20. I need 20 core fragments. Once I get those, I can power up the core, and we can go from there. I wonder what happens if I break this down. This thing's kind of big. I wanted to see what happens if I break it. Yes! So many mushrooms! And a sapling for it. That's awesome. You're coming with me. So, as you can even see, like, right below us, there's a bit of minerals. And these mushrooms are going to be very nice as far as foodstuffs. You can pick up some extra pixels. But yeah, as you can see, we can break down. There's copper, which of course will be useful for making basic materials, armor, things of that nature. Right now I'm just, like I said, exploring everything. I'm not sure about this. Is this also copper? Yep. No, iron. Ooh, that's very nice. So iron is what we will need in order to build, like, anvils and things of that nature, which are obviously going to be extremely useful. That is how we build up our armor. Oh, that's a little creature. Oh, core fragment. Yes. So I may actually end up turning one of these into our base. Like, at least to start. There's quite a few little houses over here. They have a nice little village. And it would save us a bit of time on building up. And a gun! Taking your gun. Let's see how effective this is. Do I have to reload? Nope. So it consumes stamina in order to do that. Oh. Okay. I won't attack him. I mean, he's not attacking me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, little dude. He's probably gonna thrash me for that. We good? I don't trust you. Yeah, I didn't trust you. You attacked me once. I'm sorry that I attacked you at first, but it happens. Where did he run off to? Shoot him! Shoot him dead! Okay, cool. So that worked. And we found a case over here too, with a hammer. We'll take it. So unfortunately the merchant is dead. Whoops. And I shot a guy to start. Once again, whoops. That being said, it's not that big a deal, to be honest. I mean, sorry dude. Didn't mean to kill you, but it happens. So yeah, I think I will steal one of these as our home base to start. We have some saplings, so I'll lay those down. Timber! So we got some mushrooms, we have some saplings. Let me close this up. I want to be inside when I close that. Thank you. We have some mushroom saplings. We have some regular tree saplings. What do we have for foodstuffs? We have a lot of foodstuffs, actually. This is quite nice, considering how far we are. So let's just eat a little bit, because I do need food. Oh, I should probably make a item. So, there is a crafting menu, as you can see. We can craft, create a campfire. Where is it? Oh, here. We can then lay down this campfire. We'll throw it down outside. And now we can cook up some food. Boiled pearl peas, roasted carrots. So let's prepare some roasted carrots. Roast some mushrooms. How many do I have? 51. So there we go. Same thing, we'll make as much as we can. Same thing, as many as we can. So I'm not sure if food does go bad in this. I will have to check that out. Sure. And sure. I will have to see if food goes bad. That would be an interesting side of it. I don't think it does. Oh wow, we have so much food. We can eat everything. And we'll have a cooked tomato. and some popcorn. Cooked tomato, popcorn. You can see that eating sufficiently with a full stomach, your body will slowly regenerate and heal. So we have a full body. We are now healing because we've eaten so much. And I will go through and toss out... Okay, cool. So I will toss out the saplings as well. So toss those and toss these out. So this way we can get sufficient wood. We'll have a little forest going back here and a couple of mushrooms as well. So we can set up that way. What else do we need? Rope, timber, wood. So inventor's table. What do we need for an inventor's table? For an inventor's table we need 12 timber and 57 wood logs. So 12 timber. So we'll do 3 of these. Craft yourself an inventor's table. And we can plop this down somewhere. Where will we plop this down? I guess we'll throw it down outside for now. So, spinning, footing, workbench. So we'll need cobblestone and timber. Oh, luckily for us, there is a little bit of cobblestone right here, it looks like. Right? Yes, there is. So I will just dig right here and grab this cobblestone up. There we go. Mine up all this cobblestone. And we need copper? Do we need a copper bar? No, we need timber. So 1 piece of timber. Craft. Oh, sorry. More timber. There you go. Workbench. We will also want one of these though. Oh, sorry, clicked off too fast. Building, building. Good. So we have a workbench, and we will want one of these. What do we need? We need mud and a campfire. Let's see, mud and a campfire. Really? No mud? I also like how the music kind of fades as you go underground. Like, underwater, sorry. Ooh, is that iron? Yes, it is. More iron. So, similar to Minecraft, it's probably not the best idea to dig straight down. See, coal. It's always nice to get some coal, dirt, iron, all that stuff. And there we go. A little bit more. So each of the different materials do have a different, unique kind of art style with them. Though I'm still not familiar enough with them to be able to identify which is which. Let's throw down some mud like this, and we'll just build across and throw down our bench. So, as far as that, can we build mud? Can we, like, make mud? No, we cannot make mud. Unfortunate. So, we'll have to go out, find some mud. So mud has a kind of similar texture to dirt, slightly different though. There's a lot of cobble around here too, which is very interesting. You normally find it a bit deeper, I've noticed. So it's kind of interesting that it's just there. And I'll break it down in the back to kind of keep it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. There we go. And one here, just to make it nice and even. Okay, cool. So we'll go look for mud, and then we'll come back to our house and situate from there. One of the first things, with as far away as we are, I want to try to set up a area like a flag, so that way we can just warp right to our house instead of warping all the way out to this area. There's some copper. Are those fish? Let me kill one. There you go. Dead. Got some leather off of them too. Nothing in here. Which one is this? This is cobblestone. More cobblestone. I'm finding cobble everywhere. When I kind of was messing through to see what the game was like, I couldn't find cobblestone anywhere. Wow, long jump. Raw steak. Oops. Ooh, bird. Kill everything. So I kind of like the gun. I didn't have one on the other play that I was doing when I was tooling with everything, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see. Sword will do nicely for you guys. So, with the... I'm wet. I'm probably not happy that I'm wet. Got some leather off of him. Oh, let me see. There we go, some mud. So, we'll dig all of this up. As you can see, there is a breath mechanic. I can only hold my breath for so long. So, dig up as much mud as we can get to start. Like, well, as much as I want to in the time span. So that way we can come back to this area later. Because I need to get that furnace going. Just keep moving. Pull out our gun. So, the other useful thing is that sleep will change. Like, sleep will allow us to recover health. And I want to set it up, get an actual bed. Be a little bit more situated. Don't shoot the squirrel. Oh. Hi. Sorry I killed one of your brothers, or whatever it is. And powered. Cool. So it's kind of interesting the way it just kind of recharges the gun. I do like that. I don't have to craft ammo or bolts or anything like that with arrows and
It's extremely useful. It can be very annoying to do that. And against enemies, some of them, like this is so nice. I can just kind of chill in the background and shoot at him. There you go. See, no problem. No danger at all. Another one? Wait for him. No? Oh, you want? No, you wanted to come after me. I'm going to shoot you in the head until you die now. Thank you for the pixels. And as you can see, things grow extremely fast. Like, the trees are already back. The mushrooms are here. We can kind of chop them down both at the same time. And there's all of our mushrooms. And our saplings. So I may actually try to keep them like as close together as possible just to save time on chopping things down. So let's go back here. What else do we need for the furnace? For the furnace? Campfire. So I can make one of those. Craft. Okay, campfire. And we now have a furnace. Well, we'll have a furnace in a second. So, where is our furnace? Furnace. Yep. Toss it down right there. And one more thing before we call this an episode. I want to try to build a wooden bed. So, to do that, I'll need a spinning wheel, which is timber and rope. So, craft one rope. Craft some timber. Much more. 40 timber. So, 10, 15, 20. Alright, how much do I have? Spinning wheel. So we'll have our little loom. We can use that. And I will break down these boxes for now because we don't need them yet. And we'll toss our loom inside actually. There you are. There. Turn the lamp out on. And what do we need for that? We needed wood? Sorry, no, bed. So 10 woven fabric. So I need 10 of these. I do not have enough to get 10. So I need plant fibers. Let's see if I can get some plant fibers nearby. Because I believe these will provide us with plant fibers. Right, yep. And mushrooms too, which is very nice. I'm actually going to break them a little short. I want to see if they regrow. Like, if I break them kind of shorter, if they continue growing. I'm not sure if that's the case either. It'd be kind of useful if they did. Woven. I think I need one more then? Let's see. We'll break down here. See them right there. And that should be enough. Let's double check. Like that. And timber. And we now have a bed. So we will break the loom for now. Close that. And we'll toss down our bed in here too. So it's a little cramped, but it works. So that is all for Starbound for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. We will pick it up from here very soon, hopefully. I'm actually going to be doing a bit more today. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.